What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a new video. So today, it seems like I'm always coming up with something new that I'm adding. So today I am trying out a new camera, which for me is a game changer because for the most part, I use GoPros like I told y'all before. So it usually requires me to use the GoPro, hold the GoPro, and in most cases hold my cell phone so that I can make sure that when I am facing the camera towards myself, that I'm actually looking at my face and not looking over there somewhere or over there. So I went on ahead and I got a Hero 9, so now I don't have to look anywhere else. What I'm looking at is right there. So I'm trying out some new settings on here. So hopefully this comes out good. I'm hoping. If not, forgive the footage because I'll get it right. I'll get everything adjusted. But anyway, moving forward. So as you know, last week we installed the headlights and I told you guys about a harness that you can add to make the boomerang section of the light, boomerang / the C light, and make it your daytime running lights. Now, in the other video, which I don't know why, I was brain farting, dog. You have to once you turn the car on, the daytime running lights do work, and it makes the headlights do the headlights or the daytime running lights. So what I wound up doing is I bought this Diode Dynamics DRL harness. So let me take it out the bag. And basically what it comes with this here with a connector, and then it comes with two ends that already comes with these little connectors. Now this is meant to work with the Diode Dynamics kit, but I'm gonna show you how we're gonna make this work for what we got going on right now. So let me show you what else we got. Okay, so looking at what we got here. So this is the harness. So from now on this end, you got this connector, which I'll show you where this connector goes whenever we get to the car. But the two connectors, you have one of the wires on there is short on the harness, and the other one is long. And that reason is because one of these is going to go to the passenger side headlight, and the other one's going to stretch all the way across to the driver's side. So what I also got here is I got some T-taps. So I went and bought these T-taps right here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to replace the connectors that are on this harness with the ones that are in this kit. That way then we can go ahead and tap into the wire on the headlights, which, like I said, I'm gonna show you what that is and which wire you have to tap into to make this work. So let me go ahead and knock that out real quick. All right, y'all, so we got that in there. So what do we have here next? So now we're at the car. We're on the passenger side because this is where your DRL connector is with the little module here. And this is where it plugs in at from the factory. So this plug right here goes right. This is where this plugs into. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna disconnect this here. And let me grab me something. Oh, maybe I can use this. Because what you gotta do, you gotta lift up on this plug here. Lift up on that. Get that out of there. And there we go. Now that is unplugged. So from here, that's where this is gonna get plugged in at. It's gonna plug in right there like that. And there we go. So at some point I'm going to Probably zip tie it right there, but for now I'm gonna let it hang because now we got to work out how I'm gonna run these wires and kind of run them along the little front part of the car here, because I got to run this wire over to the driver's side, and then we'll get into where this wire is gonna go on the actual headlight. So let me work that out and figure out where I'm gonna run where I'm gonna run this wire through, how I'm gonna trace it through here. Then I'll turn y'all back on and I'll let y'all know where I'm gonna do that or how I did it. Okay. And then we'll go from there. As far as for the wire, what I did is I ran it from inside of here and I came around the back end. I'm gonna zip tie it here. I haven't secured it all the way yet, but I'm running right behind right in front of the radiator here. And I have it tucked right above the condenser, all the way down to where it's coming out right there. And then I'm just gonna zip tie it along this line right here, come underneath here, come all the way back to there to where I'll attach it on the back end back here. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So from right now, we're just gonna move forward with showing you guys which wire you have to tap into to get to the actual boomerang and making it your DRL. Okay, so here we go. We're at the back of the headlight now. This is on the passenger side. So on the back of the light, you have the two fixtures right here on the side. So now this bottom one right here, it will be for your turn signals. So that's where your turn signal switch is coming from. And up here is gonna be the boomerang. These two wires for your boomerang. Now, just like as we wired it at the bottom, your power switch goes to the blue wire. So of course that, hold on, let me grab the wire. The wire from the DRL harness is gonna need to get T-tapped into the brown wire. So we're gonna put the T-tap on the brown wire, and then we're gonna plug in this male into that connector, and then we should be good to go. So it's not really that difficult of a task. So we're gonna go ahead and put our T-tap on there. So we're right here on the wire here. Let's make sure we're facing out this way. So you're gonna put the wire right there in between that little opening right there, that slit. Hopefully y'all can see that. And then you're gonna close this down on top of it. And then squeeze it on there until it snaps. Which, I have a tool for that to ensure we are on there good. And there we are, we're on there. It's connected on there. Give it one more little squeeze to make sure. Yep. We are all the way on there. So we have our T-tap on there. And at this point, all we have to do is connect this right here on there. Wait a minute. And there it is, a nice tight fit. And that's pretty much all you have to do. What I'm gonna do good to go is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna wrap this thing up. I'm gonna put everything together. I'm like 100% sure everything's gonna be fine. It's gonna work the way it should look. So by the time I get this done, there'll hopefully be enough light outside. So when I pull the car out, it'll actually be enough light to where it'll shut the headlights off and we'll be on daytime running lights and we can test it out and make sure that it works. So now what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and put y'all on time lapse, and I'm gonna do the other side and kind of tidy all this stuff up and then go from there. So let's get it, baby. All right, y'all. So look, got it all back together. Well, so to speak, the lights are back together. Everything is buttoned up. Everything is lined out the way I wanted it. So at this point, worst case scenario, if it don't work, we got to take it all apart again. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and throw the bumper and everything back on here. I'm positive everything is good because I am my warranty dog. I know my stuff is on point. So I'm gonna button all this back up, throw the bumper back on, and like I say, hopefully by that time it should be enough light outside to where I can back the car out and then we can start it up. And all right, here we go, y'all. The moment of truth. So let me, I got like some stops behind the back wheels. Got the car pulled out. Let me go ahead and hit the, let me hit the e-brake on them real quick. All right, e-brake is down, the car is on. Did we get it? Let's take a look at it. Boom. There we go. We in there, y'all. Daytime running lights. Yeah. That looks better than having just the C lights. So having a boomerang light instead of just a C light is way better. All right, y'all. So there it is, man. So my suggestion is whenever you order the lights, to order the Diode Dynamics DRL harness as well. That way you can kind of do it all at one time. Because of course, I had to wind up taking everything off again just to get that in there. So learn from my mistakes and let's do that. You see, this is my be your own warranty trainee right here. He helped me with putting the car back together. This is Aiden. What's up, Aiden? Say hi. Hi. Hey. So Duke, oh, don't mess with that, man. So I'll link everything in the description that I got. All in all, it's not that big. It's not that big of a deal of a install to do. It's very easy. It's really just T-tapping into one wire and it's done. So very easy to install, not hard at all. I rated about from the 1 to 10 scale, about a 2. Very easy to do. It's all it is just taking everything apart and taking the bumper off, which is kind of a nightmare when you got to put it back in there. But appreciate y'all joining me on this video. If you made it this far, man, thank you for all the new subscribers. We're steadily growing. Let's keep that growth happening. And your boy will see y'all on the next video. Peace.